Uno, dos, tres. Bolivia!
The most drunk country. This is Bolivia. If you look at official top 10 countries with the highest alcohol consumption, you will find Czech Republic as number 1.
Yes.
Prague is the beer capital.
Beer is cheaper than water.
And countries like Latvia, Germany and Ireland are also very high on that list.
And the drink's better.
That's true.
But from my experience after having traveled to 174 countries, I have never been in a country like Bolivia where people like to drink and party so much like they do here in this South American country of around 12 million people.
Bolivia! Vamos, Bolivia!
It's fair to say Bolivia is South America's craziest country. Bolivia is completely bonkers.
I don't know why I start to cry.
Whether it's the chulitas wrestling each other for sport, a bar that sells coke over the counter, a prison run by inmates, the wildest nights out, or by visiting the world's largest salt flat, Salar de Uyuni, at over 10,000 square kilometers in area. There's never a dull moment in South America's craziest country.
Salud!
It's absolutely insane. While Bolivia used to have a coastline some 100 years ago, the locals were out partying and enjoying a national holiday, while the Chilean army marched in and it became Chile's land. I wouldn't say their party habits lost them their land and coast, but as a matter of fact, Bolivia is a landlocked country now. However, Bolivia is great. The place is stunning. People are friendly, the food is fresh, and the landscapes are breathtaking. There are so many iconic dances and colorful Bolivian celebrations. And Bolivia's calendar is full of festivals and parties all around the year. And this is exactly how most Bolivians end up.
What the hell, boy?
In which other country would you randomly end up at such a cool street party like this one in La Paz? By simply walking around the city. The ladies dressing in colorful dresses and outfits.
All the Bolivians you see here have a beer in the hand.
And the men wearing their fanciest clothing, while the people are drinking like maniacs. Bolivians love to drink, they love to celebrate life, to party and to have a good time. There are many traditional Bolivian dancing styles and it's so spectacular to witness in real life. Cocoroco is an alcohol product from Bolivia, notable for its extremely high alcohol content by volume, 96%. And the drink is illegal in some neighboring countries such as Chile, where all alcoholic drinks with over 55% alcohol content by volume are illegal, but not in Bolivia.
I see what you're talking about. People are so drunk in Bolivia.
Singani, the Bolivian national drink, is the main liquor used to produce some of the mixed drinks that people drink in Bolivia. Pisco, which is Peruvian, is another liquor that is easily found in Bolivia, and it's the main component of another branch of beverages listed here. And people also like to drink beer and lots of other stuff.
Seriously, the best street party I've ever been to.
I have never met such drunk people in my life. Bolivia has a lot of indigenous inhabitants. A whooping 62% of the population are of indigenous descent, while a further 30% come from mixed indigenous and European origins. This makes Bolivia the most indigenous country on the continent, a fact that can be observed through the rich and colorful traditions that are kept very much alive today. Hundreds of entradas or parades take place throughout the country each year, displaying a fantastic array of colorful costumes, upbeat music, and plenty of merrymaking. Bolivia isn't all mountains, cholitas, and llamas. It recognizes 36 ethnic groups, each with their own language and customs. And the nation is made up of inhospitable deserts, leafy grasslands, and thick Amazonian jungle. Celebrated for its colorful history, fascinating costumes, diverse wildlife, and jaw-dropping landscapes, Bolivia is a country like no other. The heart of South America empowers travelers to expand their horizons, paving the way for unique encounters at every twist and turn. I can tell you one thing, you won't be the same person when you come to Bolivia and when you leave Bolivia. The happy vibes here will create long-lasting memories, and you will leave as a happier person. Furthermore, Bolivia is a budget traveler's paradise that offers one of the best value for money in the entire continent.
There are so many impressive places here.
This makes it the perfect place to splash out a little. Whether it's a night out or a meal in a fancy restaurant, it will cost just a fraction of what it would cost in those expensive neighboring countries.
Vamos!
What do you think of Bolivia and their party culture? Would you visit? Please comment below. Remember to subscribe to Gus on the Go. Salud!
Sí, muy bien. Poquito. Gracias. Mucho gusto. Mucho gusto.
Another time when I was drinking like a Bolivian in Chile.
So guys, as you can see, Bolivians, they drink a lot. Some would say too much, but Bolivians would say
Regular. We drink like regular people in Bolivia.
up to you to judge, but
Yes, so, everything is relative. How much do you Vikings drink compared to Bolivia?
Did you do like us Vikings?
Yes, I did that.
More.
Really? Do I see a challenge? But I accept that.
Oh.
That probably you don't die. That's the thing also. Like die from drinking. Like we call it die.
Pass out.
Pass on.
Yeah, we call it like that.
So I think we can say that Bolivians are the drunkest people in South America.
That's the conclusion.